I'm excited to talk about DIGEST-IT Chewable. So people in Transform Fundamentals program know how crucial digestion really is. And it's one of the holy grails in autoimmunity that's completely missing. General docs, GI docs, even functional medicine docs have little to no training in just how important digestion really is for those with autoimmunity. And what I have found is that pretty much 100% of people with autoimmunity have some part of their digestive tract that is broken, not working well, and that's genetic, which is why one of the biggest game changers in our program is for people to take a multiphasic digestive enzyme, meaning a digestive enzyme that really covers many different steps in digestion. And helping aid digestion is really important because when you actually digest food properly, you break down the allergen part of the food a lot more. So it decreases food allergies. How many of you have food allergens? The other thing too is when you actually use digestive enzymes to digest the food, they're much more absorbable. How many of you are taking supplements you can't even handle, your stomach doesn't handle, or you're not getting the results you need because you're not even absorbing it? So if some part of your digestive tract is broken, doesn't it make sense that you want to digest it so that it actually can be broken down and absorbed properly? So digestion is very important. Now, that being said, I always tell people to start with our regular DIGEST-IT. It does come in a capsule form. And for some reason, some people cannot swallow. Myself included, I'm not a big fan of swallowing. This is where DIGEST-IT Chewable comes in. So it's still a multiphasic digestive enzyme. So it covers different steps in digestion in a chewable form. So it's number one, great for somebody who has trouble swallowing. And number two, it's really great for children because as autoimmune parents, how many of us have kids with autoimmune issues or symptoms you already suspect are autoimmune? Well, here's the thing, digestive problems are hereditary. So if you have a digestive problem, the likelihood your children have a digestive problem is extremely high. So helping them with digestion is really huge. When you look at DIGEST-IT Chewable, what I like about it is typically it would be like, I would say 1 to 2 with a small meal, maybe 3 with a bigger meal would be what I would do with that. What's cool about it, a couple things that make DIGEST-IT unique is for some people who really want a truly vegan formula, DIGEST-IT is vegan. So if you have ethical issues with using a non-vegan product, which is regular DIGEST-IT, then DIGEST-IT Chewable will be really great for you as well. Most people with autoimmune disease need stomach acid, but some people can't tolerate it. So DIGEST-IT Chewable is a product that doesn't contain any stomach acid. It covers all the other steps in digestion. So it might be good for somebody who says, I can't take a product that contains any stomach acid. Well, then DIGEST-IT Chewable will be a good choice for you as well. What's so cool about DIGEST-IT is that there's actually specific enzymes to digest many different kind of carbohydrates, proteins, and fat. When you're looking at it, there's carbohydrate specific enzymes. You got amylase. There's also sugar specific enzymes. So there's a lot of people with autoimmune disease who actually doesn't digest sugars well. So specifically, lactase is in there to digest some of the sugars found in dairy. There's sucrase and maltase. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people genetically with sucrase, maltase, isomaltase deficiencies that are genetic. So this product really does address people who don't digest carbohydrates well as well. So that's a thing. And that's a diagnosis some people have. You don't even need the diagnosis to try this product and see if it helps with some of your symptoms. There's also protein specific enzymes in there, proteases in there as well to digest proteins. And there's fat specific enzymes to digest fat, which is something we call lipase. Now, it does not contain oxbao, which is an animal product that is indigested. Oxbao is extremely effective. That's why it's in the normal digested. But if you're vegan and you don't want to have a animal-based product, then the lipase in here helps digest fat, not as well as regular digested, but it's the most effective vegan form to have an enzyme to digest fat. So that's DIGEST-IT Chewable. Great for people who can't swallow, great for vegans, great for people who can't tolerate acid, and great for children. And children, I would say similar to adult dosing, it's going to be 1 with small meals, 2 with bigger meals for children.